What if the person you've been waiting for never comes? What if nobody suddenly appears to solve your problems, give you confidence, or show you the perfect path? Sometimes, the hardest truth is also the most powerful one. Nobody is coming, and that's exactly when your real journey begins. In a small town in Oregon, a 17-year-old boy named Noah Reed lived with his mother and younger sister. Noah had always dreamed of becoming a musician. He could spend hours playing his old guitar, writing melodies in a notebook, and imagining himself performing on a real stage. But whenever someone asked him about his dream, he laughed and said, "Maybe someday." His guitar was old, his room was small, and he had no expensive equipment. He believed successful people had opportunities that people like him didn't have. One afternoon, Noah heard about a local music competition. The winner would receive a small scholarship and the chance to perform at a major summer festival. Noah immediately wanted to enter. He filled out the application, but when it was time to submit his audition recording, he became nervous. His recording wasn't perfect. There were mistakes. His voice wasn't as strong as he wanted, so he closed the file and told himself, "I'll record it tomorrow." Tomorrow came, then another tomorrow. 3 days before the deadline, Noah's guitar suddenly broke. One of the strings snapped, and the bridge became loose. Noah stared at it and felt defeated. He placed the guitar against the wall and whispered, "Maybe this just isn't meant for me." That evening, his younger sister Lily walked into his room. She saw the guitar and asked, "Why aren't you playing?" Noah explained everything. Lily looked at him and said, "Maybe nobody is coming to fix it." "So why don't you?" Noah laughed. "I don't know how." Lily shrugged. "Then learn." Her simple answer stayed in his mind. Noah searched for a way to repair the guitar. He watched tutorials, visited a local music shop, and spent the next morning carefully fixing it. It wasn't perfect, but it worked. Then he recorded his audition. He made mistakes, stopped, started again, and finally finished. This time, he didn't wait for perfection. He submitted it. A week later, Noah received an email. He had been selected for the competition. He couldn't believe it, but the real challenge had just begun. The other contestants had professional instruments, years of training, and experience performing in front of crowds. Noah had none of those things. For a moment, fear returned. But instead of asking, "Who will help me?" he asked, "What can I do today?" Every morning, he practiced. After school, he worked on his songs. At night, he studied performances and learned how to control his nerves. He didn't become great overnight. He simply became better every day. On the day of the competition, Noah stood behind the stage, listening to the other performers. They sounded incredible. His hands became cold. He almost walked away. Then he remembered the broken guitar sitting against his bedroom wall weeks earlier. He remembered the sentence that had changed his thinking. "Maybe nobody is coming, so why don't you?" Noah walked onto the stage. He took a breath and began playing. The first few seconds were shaky. Then something changed. He stopped thinking about winning. He stopped thinking about the audience. He simply played the song he had spent months creating. When he finished, the room became quiet for a moment. Then the audience began applauding. Noah didn't win first place. He finished second, but after the performance, a local producer approached him and offered him an opportunity to record one of his songs. Noah's dream had not arrived exactly as he imagined. It arrived through a door he had never expected. Years later, Noah became a professional musician. He performed across the country and eventually opened a small music school for young people who couldn't afford expensive lessons. On the first day of every new class, he told his students the same story about the broken guitar. One student asked him, "So who helped you become successful?" Noah smiled and answered, "A lot of people helped me along the way, but there was a moment when I realized I couldn't spend my life waiting for someone else to begin it for me." He pointed toward the guitars hanging on the wall. "Someone may help you later, Someone may encourage you. Someone may open a door, but you have to take the first step. The student nodded. Noah continued. Don't wait until you have everything. Start with what you have. Don't wait until you're confident. Start while you're afraid. Don't wait until everyone believes in you. Believe enough to take the next step. That night, after everyone left, Noah noticed a young boy sitting alone outside the music school. The boy was holding a damaged guitar. Noah walked over and asked, "What's wrong?" The boy looked down. "I don't think I can fix it." Noah smiled and sat beside him. "Maybe not yet." He handed him a small tool. "Let's learn." And together, they began. Because sometimes the biggest change in your life begins when you stop asking who is coming to save you and start asking what you can do with what you already have. You may not have the money, you may not have the connections, you may not have the confidence, you may not even know exactly what you're doing. Start anyway. Your first step doesn't need to be perfect, it only needs to be real. One day, the people who never believed in you may see what you've built. But by then, their approval won't matter. Because you'll know the truth. Nobody had to come and rescue your future. You started building it yourself. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who keeps waiting for the right moment. And if you want more powerful stories about courage, growth, and changing your life, subscribe to the channel and stay with us for the next story. Remember, your life doesn't begin when someone finally comes to help you. Sometimes, it begins the exact moment you realize you can take the first step yourself.